මේ පැත්තට තිතයි.
සීදමහන් කරලා
ඔය එකපාරක් කියන්නේ स्वामी महाराज नमक
සාදුකාර දෙන්න. Now, our Dayakas brought a robe here, so we would like to know what you are going to do with it. Somebody has to say why you have brought the robe. What are you doing today? Anybody?
We are going to offer the...
Yes, that's right. You have to say it. We are here to offer a cutting robe.
We are going to offer the Katina robe to the Sangha.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, as per the program today, first item is welcome and introduction, and it will now be done by Most Venerable Bhogarasi Sivindra Nayaka Mahakera, Head of London Buddhist Vihara, and the Chief Sangha Nayaka of Praise.
Venerable Mahasangha, dear devotees of the Dharma, today is our Katina ceremony. First of all, I would like to welcome the Mahasangha, those who have attended to the ceremony. First of all, I would welcome Most Venerable Makure Mangala Nayaka, the head of the East London Lumbini Buddhist Vihara, and Nayaka has come with Venerable Kirigal Weber Chandaratana Thero. Originally he is from Atamasthana in Anuradhapura. Most Venerable Gunnayapana Sumanarama Thero, the head of the Edmonton Samadhi Buddhist Vihara. Most Venerable Akurala Samita Thero, with Dhamma Penanda Thero from the Letchworth Buddhist Vihara, and also Milton Buddhist Vihara, Milton King's Buddhist Vihara. And Most Venerable Kumburi Siddhamma Thero with Narada Thero from the Thames Buddhist Vihara. And Most Venerable Matugama Panita Thero from Cambridge Buddhist Vihara. Most Venerable Surya Kusala Thero from Letchworth Buddhist Vihara. Most Venerable Vilpagidara Jnanisara Thero with Venerable Dhamma Dasi Thero from Kingsbury Buddhist Vihara. With other residents, monks, Venerable Nagala Upananda Thero, and Most Venerable Devanapiti Upananda Nayaka, and Venerable Bandula Thero, and Venerable Sukita Mano Thero, including myself, all the 5 resident monks. So I would like to welcome with my great respect to the Mahasangha. I appreciate very much for coming, attending this very important Punya Katina Pinkama at the London Buddhist Vihara. And I would like to welcome all the dikers of the London Buddhist Vihara and dikas of the London Buddhist Vihara and trustees of the London Buddhist Vihara and our senior dikas and dikas with their children and grandchildren as well. In this year, at the very beginning of the August full moon day, usually we observe and retreat on July as Asangha full moon day. But in this year, every 4 years, this moon appeared 13 times. Same moon, but appears 13 times after every 4 years. And this year also, there are, including the December full moon, 13 full moons. So the monks have a tradition. They can observe and retreat on full moon day, either full moon day of July or as in Sri Lanka, Theravada tradition, they observe and retreat following the day. Following the full moon day means in August full moon day. So they observe, according to our Sri Lankan Theravada tradition, not only in Sri Lanka, Thailand and Burma, Myanmar, all Theravada countries. I inquired which is the most applicable day, suitable day, so we all in this country, all Sri Lankan monks observe rain retreat on the full moon day of August. So therefore, these 3 months come to the end on October full moon day. So therefore, we monks are 4 months observe rain retreat, 3 months observe rain retreat. Venerable Bandula Thero, Venerable Degunpiti Upananda Nayaka Thero, and myself. Later, Venerable Nagala Upananda Thero joined us, and Sukhitamana Thero was in America in a retreat for 3 months and joined later, all we 5 months. So this year, mainly 3 months observe rain retreat. Before I start my introduction, I would like to welcome most venerable the incumbent of British Buddhist Vihara, with most venerable Kabalevi, Dr. Kabalevi Sisima Thero, Barking Buddhist Vihara. Welcome. And Karuna Mani is here. I would like to mention about her participation. In this year, there are 7 families. 7 families joined together and invited the monks to observe the rain retreat. Karuna Mani is one of these groups, in the group. So Karuna Mani is very important for us, as she is a nun our Dayakas and Dayakas are very happy to have a nun in this ceremony, and I would like to, no need to welcome, she is a Dayaka of the ceremony. And Mrs. Maharatna Siri among the families, and Mrs. Sudharma Amarasinghe, and Mr. and Mrs. Vijayaratna, Mr. and Mrs. This Always, and Dr. and Mrs. Ratnaika, and Mr. and Mrs. Mendes. There are other Dayakas who have also made donation and contribution for the Katina income. And from week to week, monks were looked after by the groups of the Dayakas. Every week there was a sponsor, a family sponsored for the monks, those who have observed rain retreat, and they looked after the monks. So Mr. Susanta and Venita, the always, Anula Vijayaratna, and Mr. Vijayaratna, Kamalika, and Kapru, and Mani, and also Anula Vijayaratna again, and Mr. and Mrs. Darwin Amarasinghe, Mr. and Dr. Mrs. Makaranda, and Dr. and Mrs. Upul Pali Abesiri, and Swarna Birasinghe and family, and Sarat and Kanti Payagala family, Ramya Vikramasuriya family, and Jnana Ranasinghe and Kanti Gunasekara, Ms. Ashoka Payagala and family, Mahesh and Savitri Punchiheva, and Susanta and Vinita the eldest again, Ms. Chandra Opatha and Mrs. Gamage, and Dharma Amarasinghe and Rosi Kodaligan. These three, within these 3 months, monks were looked after, not only these families, but whoever the responsibility in regular basis, they also looked after the monks as well. So therefore, this Vasana period, we have spent in daily basis, in this period, Vasana period, monks did the first sermon of the Buddha, Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, every evening. It takes long, 1 hour period, because it is a very long sermon. First sermon is a very long discourse. We did chanting every evening, and we performed the puja. During these 3 months, there were Sinhalese sermons and also English talks as well, and also various kind of meritorious activities took place in the Vihara. So therefore, we have developed spiritual energy within this place. You know, when we observe rain retreat, we determine the seema, the boundary. So therefore, within this place, we doing these spiritual activities, the power, or spiritual power had been raised. So therefore, anyone who ever come to the boundary get blessings. The power of the Dharma, power of the spiritual practice can receive as a blessings. So during the Buddha's time, when Buddha started his sasana, giving ordination to the monks. Started with 5 ascetic monks. Then after gradually, eventually, the first group there were 60 monks. 60 monks, when the number 60 was completed, Buddha decided to send these monks as missionary monks or Dhammadutta monks to the world. And Buddha asked Charata Bhikkhave Charikam Bahujana Hitaya Bahujana Sukhaya monks, go forth for the happiness and for the good of men and devas, and preach the sublime teacher, lovely in the beginning, lovely in the middle, and lovely in the end, complete with the spirit of the Dharma explained to the world. The monks were very impressed with that advice of the teacher. Then they non-stop, every day they had walk from village to village, so enthusiastic. Day and night even, they walk throughout the year. Then there were in India, like in Sri Lanka, the rainy season is very, very heavy rain during the Vasana period. So monks, regardless this heavy rain, they walk throughout the day. So the other people asked with compassion, oh look, they are very hard life for the Buddhist monks. They walk even during this Vasana period. Then they asked the Buddha why the Buddha don't ask from the monks during this Vasana period to stay in a particular place, dwelling place, or practicing their observances. Therefore, the Buddha had this opportunity and introduced the ascetic tradition of retreat. Ascetic tradition of retreat means practicing meditation, practicing mindfulness mainly. Retreat means practicing mindfulness. So Buddha introduced because Vasan Upagantum, I request you, I ask you, and I lay down a Vinaya rule, disciplinary rule, to observe the rain retreat during the Vasana period. Then and there, monks started this rain retreat practice. It's very important. In a spiritual sense or spiritual dimension, monks had an opportunity to practice intensive practice of Dhamma. They have an opportunity always walking throughout the country. They were very busy. Busy means working Dhammadutta work. But they also have an opportunity now, staying in the same place, to practice this dynamic practice, intensive practice of the Dhamma. Is a very good opportunity for monks as well. Then the lay people also get the blessings. If the monks are there in the village, they also have an opportunity to learn the Dhamma and listen to the other activities as well. So there was an obligation, lay people and the monks. Lay people invited monks, and what we call Vasaradhana, and lay people promise we will look after you, Venerable Sirs. Please stay in our village. And this way, the spiritual enthusiasm spread throughout the village. Then people got an opportunity to visit the monks, and they provided their alms, food. And monks also had a responsibility. They are obliged to give spiritual guidance to the lay people in return. So both parties are benefited during this period. So Vasana period just started. And then in a story it says a group of monks after their retreat wanted to visit the Buddha. That day there were 30 monks. In Mahavagga it says that 30 monks in the group, they had walked to see the Buddha after the retreat. But they got wet after they were caught in a heavy rain. So they had very wet clothes while visiting Buddha. Noticed they had their robes were wet. So Buddha gave the permission. You monks can receive an extra robe. That extra robe helpful for your good living, for your convenience. So therefore, that is the beginning of the Katina. Beginning of the Katina. That is the spiritual blessing or spiritual dimension of the Katina period, Vasana period. Social dimension also to be considered. As I mentioned, lay people also can receive the blessings of the Dharma, and they would able to develop their understanding of the Dharma, and also the bond between lay people and the monks had developed. Therefore, this tradition impact upon the Sasana to establish monasteries in different places. After 3 months of retreat, people decided, we can invite monks to live in our village. This is the way the temples, Viharas established. And spiritual and also sansaric dimension is very important. Everyone knows what is samsara. Is a very is a pleasant. There is happiness, and also there is dukkha in the samsara. Happiness is not permanent. Sansaric happiness is not permanent. So therefore there is dukkha in the samsara. How much we have very affluent society, but we have to undergo a lot of suffering due to old age, due to sickness, and due to the death. All these things. We think Nibbana is the most important solution which was given by the Buddha to liberate our mind from the sansaric journey and to overcome the dukkha and to attain nirvana. So this way the robe is the uniform to cross over the samsara, to fight with the mara, to fight with the kilesa. This robe is the uniform. The robe offering is a great symbol. It is a symbol to cross over the samsaric dukkha, So therefore, this opportunity is obtained by the Daikas at the end of the Katina Vassana period. So not by a family, not by a person, but whole society, whole village, all the villagers get together and prepare a special robe and offer to the Sangha. This is very important as a society, and also is good opportunity for the monks and this way. So with this short introduction, I conclude my Dharma talk this year. As I mentioned, 7 families I have taken with the support of all the Daikas. Now may you all receive the blessings of offering this important, unique robe of Katina. It is said that if one offers a Katina robe, never ever be born in the apayas, in the hell or purgatory, power of this Katina. According to Nagita Padana, Nagita Handru said, 30 eons, I never ever born in the purgatory or hell because I have offered a very special robe of Katina. So therefore it is good opportunity for us to have peace in mind and to remember. You know, there are activities we forget soon after the activities finish, like a line drawn on the water in the pool. Finish that. But we can draw a line on the beach, on the sand. But the next tide, the coming tide will delete that line on the sand. We have some activities, remember, for sometimes. Sometimes Buddha said in the Leka Sutta, sometimes with an instrument we can cut letters or lines deeply in a rock. It remains for a lifetime, maybe more than that. Punya Kriya, like Katina offering, remains in our heart and mind, giving us blessings, like the lines we deeply cut in a rock. May you all get the blessings of this cutting rock. Panchasila, we invite most venerable Makure Mangala Nagahamdru to administer Pansil, administer 5 precepts right now.
Kaudik Namaskari Janapatis, say Namo Tassa Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami. Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami. Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Adinādāna Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Kāmesu Miccācārā Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Musāvādā Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Surāmeraya Majjapamā Daṭṭhānā Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Now we have the Buddha Puja conducted by Most Venerable Sri Dharma from the Thames Buddhist Vihara of the Thames Buddhist Vihara. Buddha Vandana. Buddha Vandana. एक ही तरह एक तमाही ओन अरकिन तमाही साउंड गेम मेकिन साउंड गेम
Most Venerable Mahasangha, dear friends in Dhamma, now it is time to do the Buddha Vandana. Thinking about great virtues of Lord Buddha, now let's recite these stanzas together with the Venerables to do the Buddha Vandana. And may these blessings be with you. May you all have good health, happiness at the end. May you all attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. With that intention, recite these stanzas together with the Venerables with utmost respect. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma Sāvaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Nyāya Patipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Sāmīci Patipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Yadidang Cattari Purisa Yogani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyaketang Lokasadi Vandami Jetiyang Sabbang Sabbhatani Subhadititang Saririka Dhatu Mahabodhing Buddha Rupang Sakalang Sada Yassa Mule Nisinnova Sabbari Vijayannaka Patto Sabbang Yudang Satta Vande Tang Bodhipadapang Ime Ete Mahabodhi Lokanatena Pujita Aham Pite Namassami Bodhi Raja Namastute Mahiyanganang Nagadipang Kalyanang Padalanjanang Divaguhang Digavapi Cetiyanca Mutinganang Tissa Mahaviharanca Bodhin Harica Vaddhiyang Swarnamali Mahacetiyang Tadaduparam Bayagiring Jetavanang Sela Cetiyang Tatakacaragamakang Ese Solasaranani Ahang Vandami Sabbada Kayena Vacha Chittena Pamadena Mayaratam Acchayam Kamami Bante Bhurivanya Tathagata Acchayam Kamami Dhamma Sandittika Akalika Acchayam Kamami Sangha Supatipanna Anuttara Imina Punya Kammena Mami Bala Samagamo Satang Samagamo Hotu Yava Nibbana Pattiya Idammi Punya Kammang Asavakkaya Vahang Sabba dukkha pamunjatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much. Lovely. Lovely.
Most Venerable Naik Devas and Mahasangha, dear friends in the Dharma, as you are aware, today is the day you are offering Katina Robe to this Sangha. So 3 months ago, you have invited monks to spend a rain retreat at the London Buddhist Vihara. So according to that, monks spend their retreat here. And also the Dayakas, they look after us. There are sponsors for the Katina. According to every year, we have some sponsors. So suddenly these sponsors has to take charge in this ceremony. So it is not pre-planned, but it has suddenly, luckily, we would like to thank them for accepting it in short period of time. So they have, with the other Dayakas, they look after the monks. Now you have fulfilled your duty. Now this is the time to offer the Katina Robe. To offer Katina Robe, there are 5 things to be fulfilled. First one is the Katina Robe can be offered once a year in a temple. You cannot have 2 Katinas, only just 1 Katina in the London Buddhist Vihara. Today, you are offering that Katina Robe to the sun. And also it has a certain period of time. You cannot offer all throughout the year. It has 1 month. We call it is Chivara Masa. In that Chivara Masa, you are going to that month, you are going to offer this Katina Robe. So it is also fulfilled. Then it is also it has to be offered to the Sangha. Not only bhikkhus or bhikkhunis and all the Sangha included when you offer the Katina Robe. So that is the difference. Because normally when you do dana, we say, Imam become bhikkhu Sangha Sadeva. Now, but when you offer the Katina Robe, we offer to the Sangha. All the monks and nuns and everyone in this asana is included when you offer the Katina Robe. And also another thing is, there should be qualified monk to accept it. You know that there are 3 monks observe rain retreat with the help of 2 other monks. So that is also fulfilled. Monks they have qualified monks, you have qualified monks. And also to accept the Katina Robe, they shouldn't have violated the precepts, because they can go out only for 6 nights, not more than that. Nobody broke the rules. So your monks are qualified to accept the Katina Robe. So Katina itself, the word itself, it is difficult, hard, and the unique thing. So every year you perform this Katina ceremony, you know what it is. Most Venerable Naik Theru explained about the beginning of the Katina, how it was started, why would they advise to spend the rain retreat and things. So these are why it is hard thing, because to get these things qualified, it is difficult. Sometimes monks are not available, but everything is fulfilled here. And also another thing is, when you offer to this Katina Robe to the Sangha, you are offering to the Sangha, Sangha will decide to whom it should be given. So that is another important thing. Monks are going to offer to another monk to look after it. So in a way it is double offering. Twice is offered. So it is, and also the olden days it was more difficult. Nowadays it is easy to have robes and to offer to the Sangha, but those days it was difficult to make a robe and to offer to the Sangha. Now it is, though it is easy, but the merits is the same. And also although we have some sponsors, but it is not their offering, private offering. It is all of yours offering, because you are all connected with this offering. Whatever you offer in the name of this Katina, looking after the monks for last 3 months, you have acquired good thought merits. And also connected with Katina, you are performing good deeds. And also you can see that when you observe 5 precepts and doing some worship to the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, you have purified your mind. All these things are important in this Katina ceremony. So now you know that only one robe you got to offer to the Sangha as Katina, but the 5 monks are here. So you have to offer a piece of some kind of gift, appreciating for spending the rain retreat in this temple. So we call the Vassavasika. Now it is time to offer the Vassavasika. I would like to ask our sponsors to offer those Vassavasika. Take that cloth and then whatever the clothes you have prepared, and please offer to the monks who spend the rainy retreat here. Most Venerable Nayaka Tero is here, and also the most Venerable Prananda Nayaka Tero. Prananda Nayaka Tero, and the Nagalu Prananda Tero is here, and Sukita Mano Tero. Now we have come to the actual offering of Katina Robe to the Sangha. So it is nice to see most of our senior Dayakas here, because the last few years they couldn't come to the temple, so it is nice to see many people today attending this Katina ceremony. So it is not only our sponsors Katina ceremony, it is all of your Katina ceremony. Think in that way. You are all part of this offerings. It is going to be offered to the Sangha. So please take this robe, and also you can spread it out. And whoever can hold it, please hold it and touch it. And join. Open it and join. Whoever can touch it, please touch it. You know that everybody cannot touch it, but you can touch with your mind that you are part of this ceremony. Now please recite Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa 3 times to offer this Katina. Please repeat after me. Imam Katina Jivaram Sanghassa Dema. Imam Katina Jivaram Sanghassa Dema. Imam චීවරං සංඝස්ස දීම ෆෝල් කරලා දෙන්න.
නමන්නේ තිබ්බ විදියට.
පින්කියන් පස්සේ නේද දාන්නේ. පින්කියන් පස්සේ.
උචිතම් ප්‍රත්‍යක්ෂ කියලා ඉවරලා
කමක් නැහැ හොඳටම නවන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. සාමාන්‍ය විදිහට ගේන්න. ඔව් it's okay. ඔව් ඒ විදිහට නවන්න ඕනේ නැහැ කම ගේන්න. පස්සේ අපි නවමු. කට්ටිය කීප දෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා පූජා කරන්න. ගායකයෝ කීප දෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා අත ගහලා නායක හනන් පූජා කරන්න.
පූජා කරන්න. කන්නේ නෑ අත ගන්න.
වජිර ඥාන නායක හාමුදුරුවන් වහන්සේ ඇතුළු සියලු
විහාරස්ථානය ආරම්භක මොහොතේ පටන් මේ දක්වා මිය පරලොව ගිය සියලු දායක කාරකාදී හැම දෙනාටම මෙවර කටින පින්කමේ ප්‍රධානත්වය දරනු ලබන හැම දෙනා නමින් මිය පරලොව ගිය සියලුම ඥාතීන්ටත් මෙපින් අයිතිව සසර සැපතටම පත්වෙත්වායේ මේ අප හැම දෙනාටම මෙපින් අයිතිව මෙතැන් පටන් අතර නව නිතර දුක් වතුරමෙන් පැතිර පවත්නා වූ සතර අපා දුකකට නොපැමිණ මතුමනා වූ අනාගත කාලයේ තුන්ලොවට සුරතුරක් මෙන් පහළ වී වදාරන්නා වූ මෛත්‍රිය සම්මා සම්බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ දැක උන්වහන්සේ විසින් දුක්ඛං දුක්ඛ සමුප්පාදං දුක්ඛස්ස අධික්ඛමං අරියං චට්ටංගිකං මග්ගං දුක්ඛූප සමගාමිනං යනාදී වශයෙන් දේශනා කොට වදාරන්නා වූ චතුරතර චතුරාර්ය සත්‍ය ප්‍රකාශිත ශ්‍රේ සද්ධර්ම දේශනාවත් නසා දේශනා මුගේ කෙලවර උපත හා විපත නැති නිත්‍ය මංගල පරම සුන්දර සුඛ ප්‍රණීත අමෘත මහා නිර්වාණ ශාන්තිය පිණිසම මෙම කටිනානි සංස හේතු වේවයි වාසනාව වේවයි සිතා සාදු කියා පින් අනුමෝදන් විය යුතුය.
Now we have special way of offering this Katina robe to the particular monk, whoever spent the rain retreat in the Vihara. So it is a Vinaya karma or disciplinary act. According to that, monks will decide and offer that Katina robe. So offering Katina to the monks, dayakas gain lot of merit. It is explained in the Narhita Pradhan. Because if one offer the Katina robe, they are not going to be born in an unhappy place. They will be born in a happy place. Apart from that it is a great meritorious deed one can perform and participate. You are all part of this meritorious deed today. And also while doing that, you acquire good thought, and also monks also get a lot of merit with it, because they also has some kind of benefit receiving your Dharma. And also this is a time monks can ask things for the Vihara. So we have to say that our dayakas, according to that, they have built a special cupboard to put some valuable books outside there, as you can see. It was offered by our dayakas. And also the new lighting system, I think it is going to be permanent. So that light system will be, they have offered for this Kathina ceremony. So we would like to thank for your offerings today. And all these things are included in this Kathina. So as I said, it is good for the temple. It is development of the temple, and also you can be happy thinking that you have performed a great meritorious deed today. So now monks are going to do this Vinaya karma, offering this Katina robe to the particular venerable to look after the Katina robe. So please give some space so that monks can gather here and offer this Katina robe to venerable. Yes, Venerable Nagika, Venerable Nagal Upananda, and also the Venerable Dhamala Piyananda Thero will decide the act of offering Katina robe.
අවුරුද්දේ කටින සිවුර පූජා කරන්න අපි තීරණය කරා නේවාසික මහා සංඝරත්නය. In this year, this very important unique robe, we monks, resident monks, the Venerable Bandhu Thera and myself and Venerable other venerables have decided unanimously this robe we can offer to most venerable Dedunupiti Upananda Nayaka Theru will receive this wonderful robe.
The monks on this side all decided that it goes to Venerable Bandhula. Sorry, but we were silent. Yes, please. I informed the Sangha and they accepted. They nodded in agreement. I got the tacit approval.
We would like to have Venerable
Okay, I'm free because this color is not.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma Dinang hidang sanggene katina jivarang avsarai bandula semikuno katinang ataridung hamati sanggas dharma
Now, our sponsors will offer the Vihara for the Sangha because they took great time to come here and also they spend the time. Without them, we cannot do anything. So, to appreciate, please offer the Vihara for the Sangha. While doing that, please wait other Atapirikara to be offered. Please make a line with your Atapirikara in that way. Then you can come and offer the other Atapirikara when they finish this one. Okay? Can you let this door open for the people to come the other side afterwards, okay? Don't block it.
Thank you. President. Can you bring it, Asanta? Can you bring it? Okay, that's okay. Ini
Right now, the other Pirikara can be offered to the Sangha. Whoever taken the Pirikara, they can offer any venerable you like to offer.
Then Atapirikara, Puja can say Mahandruna. Puja can. मैं अपने हाथ दूँ तो पूजा कर मैं पूजा कर मैं हाथ दूँ पूजा कर 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 You can look this way, come this way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Can you keep the picture?
All the Dayakas, whoever willing to offer the Katina, the Pirikara, they can come and offer to the Sangha.
Yeah. Yeah.
না এখন শেষ হয়নি আউট আছে একটু দেশনা আছে তারপরে Now we have complete offering Pirikara to Sangha. Please sit down now. We haven't finished the Katina. There are few things left.
Super.
Quiet, please. Please sit down. Now you have performed sila, observed precepts, and also you have practiced the dana, generosity. Now it is time to practice meditation. I would like to invite Most Venerable Akurala Samita Thero, head of the Letchworth Dhamma Nikethane and head of the Milton Keynes Vihara, to conduct short meditation session. Please be quiet. Quiet from the other side too. The other two halls should be. They should practice. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Please, thank you.
With the respectful permission of the Most Venerable Nayak Deva and the eminent Venerable Monks, dear friends, it's the most fitting and suitable environment for us to practice few minutes of meditation. Meditation is called bhavana. It defines as bhaveti kusale dhamme asevati vaddeti etayati bhavana. It's an exercise applying to the mind kusala dhamma to enhance the skills, the merits of life. When we apply that exercise, as explained in the Sutta Nipata Muni Sutta, the sage discourse, you have put your Katina Robe on a lotus flower, your mind blossoms as a lotus, and you remain very free without absorbing, attaching into the worldly situations. Therefore, let us benefit the most significant kusala bhavanamaya pina on this most significant day of the Katina at London Buddhist Vihara. We all are very lucky to practice that few minutes. In the meditation here in the Katina day is like the icing of the cake. Above all, it is like the cherry on the cake, that you are making it very strong through the intentional purification. So let us select a comfortable posture. When you are experiencing the posture, you bring your attention to the present moment, leaving the past or the future aside, making you free and comfortable to be here and now. As you relax your body, just bring more focus by gently closing your eyes if comfortable, resting your hands in a place that make you feel more focused. Similarly, make your mind also at ease, relax. mind and body at ease and relaxed. It makes you feel comfortable and bring a gentle smile onto your face to rejoice this greatest opportunity to do a bhavana me kusala. Just experience that smile, relax the muscles in the face and extend it to the whole body. Breathe in Sambojjhanga. Let that lead into equilibrium, the balance, the upekha, where we get the sensation to the breath. Just slowly bring your attention to the tip of the nostrils right above the lips. Keep the mouth gently closed. Experience the breath slowly in. Hold for a few seconds. Slowly breathe out, relaxing the body. Experience the breath slowly in. Experience the breath slowly out. Breathe in, experiencing the whole body. Breathe out, relaxing every part of the body. Breathe in, embracing the blessings of this noble ceremony. Breathe out, healing the body and the mind. Just remain a few seconds with the awareness of the breath. To purify the mind like a lotus leaf. Like a lotus flower, rise above all the difficulties. Blossom to the wisdom or the sun. Let us practice few minutes loving kindness, reflecting in the mind silently. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. As I am, may the most venerable monks, members of our family, our Kalyana Mitras, and all in the whole universe, may all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Remain with the experience of sitting comfortable, happy, and experiencing the breath. Continue to be alert, aware, ardent effort to ward off any impurities, shield our mind with wholesome blessings. With that aspiration, bring our palms jointly together, close to our heart. To finish our meditation, slowly let the eyes open and let the light slowly come in. As we remain in that peace, happiness and calm, let us share our blessing, to share our gratitude to all, saying 3 times together with everyone. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
It is custom to give a sermon when the dieters offer the Katina Robe. I would like to invite Most Venerable Dr. Dedunupiti Nandanayaka Thero to give a short sermon in English. Then afterwards, the Venerable Kusala Thero from the Leshwar's Buddhist Vihara will give a single sermon, short sermon.
Will you come and sit? Come forward.
Venerable Sirs, dear friends in Dharma, dear sponsors of Katina 2023, I feel comfortable to talk standing. So, given the short time I have been allocated with, I would simply like to share some insights. According to the Buddhist Vinaya, by the way, I would say something that I was tired. Venerable Bandula Mahathir and myself, we have been flying to different countries. We would come back to London Vihara 2 hours after midnight. We would leave the temple 4 hours after midnight. Venerable Bhante Samhita's meditation helped me gain some peace. Thank you. That being said, according to the Buddhist Vinaya, a monastic is compared to a swan, Hansa, while a layperson is compared to a peacock, Mayura. So there are so many Mayuras and a lesser number of Hansas, a bigger number of peacocks and a lesser number of swans here. Now, why am I saying this? Now, Buddha's knowledge is incomparable, unsurpassed. So he is the one who made these comparisons. Now, as peacocks, you are way more beautiful than swans. If I say swans are ugly, it is offensive, and that word itself is ugly. So, if I use the politically correct language, swans are much less beautiful, much less attractive than peacocks. Why? You lay people are beautiful. However, what makes a peacock beautiful? What gives peacocks its beauty? It's its feathers. It's the feathers that beautify the peacock's body. Now, however, those feathers are not only of beauty, they are also of burden. So lay people are, you have feathers that beautify, that keep yourself, your appearance beautified, but at the same time, those feathers are a burden to you. Psychologically, lay life is beautiful and you have more time for fun, That doesn't mean that monks also have less time for fun. They are not supposed to have fun. But they enjoy piti, they enjoy viveka. So seclusion, break. So now, given the behavior of a peacock, it would be reluctant to leave its locality or where it used to live. And when a peacock's feathers are so long and heavy, it cannot fly long distances. Whereas when it walks through the bushes, it has to take the best care of its feathers. Why? If the feathers get torn, that would tarnish, that would take away a peacock's beauty. Whereas when it comes to swans, they don't have attachment to the localities, their chosen place of living. When they can leave the place of their current attachment and fly away to any other location. Peacocks are not able to do that. What does that mean? Peacocks have difficulty flying long distances. It means they can leave their families behind. They can leave their obligations behind. Whereas monks have responsibilities as well. However, swans can fly long distances, mean they are free to fly even to distant locations. That's what monks do. That's why lay people live in Nivasa and monks live in Avasa. Nivasa is a place once you go in, you hardly come out. That is your house, home. Avasa is we can come from somewhere and we stay in that place some time and we leave. So you can easily relate the word avasa, layperson's home household, or avasa or household to peacock, and so a swan's dwelling place, that is avasa to a monk. Nivasa to a peacock, avasa to a monk. See the beauty of comparisons. However, not all swans are able to fly long distance. Sometimes there are peacocks who fly much faster and longer distances. What that means is, due to the different obligations, monks find it difficult to have their regular practice. They abide by spiritual obligations, such as ministering to the sick, to the dying, and to the aged, and to the sick, and they have to cater to the spiritual needs regardless of the time. Right? They say monks work 24/7. In case you make me a phone call in the 2 hours after midnight, can I hang up on you? No. I have to take time and open my eyes and have to counsel you. That's how they are. However, knowing that, Buddha recommended that monks, the monastics I would say, both bhikkhus and bhikkhunis, that they observe this mandatory. He made this rainy retreat, or Vassa. By the way, Vassa has 2 meanings. Vassa, which is Pali, Vassa is the Pali cognate of the original Vedic Sanskrit word Varsha. Varsha means rain. It has 2 meanings, rain and year. That's why we say Varsha means year, Varsha means rain. When it comes to Vassana, at that point, Vassa means rainy retreat. Usually, rainy retreat is determined based on the South Asian monsoon season. However, now the society is so globalized. Now it rains all over the world from July to October and November. Right? So the entire world has become, Vassana domain. So otherwise, there are some complaints by people. In England, in America, lay people travel a lot in the summertime. The monks have observed Vassana. However, it doesn't matter when you observe. I know some Canadian white monks in up north and in British Columbia, they observe Vassa from November full moon to March full moon. Because they can come out, they get snow mount, they get their monasteries covered with a lot of snow, few meters of snow. So however, now, because monastics have living a life of their choice, they are supposed to live a minimalistic life. They depend on the purchase or the requisites that you ardent lay people offer them. So, however, during the Vassana period, they minimize their trouble. Instead, they would spend more time on their own spiritual progress. Why is that? A swan is supposed to fly long distance, they are supposed to have lesser obligations, and there's no competition between swans and peacocks. However, monastics live an ideal life. So they cannot say, ask you to excuse them for their failure to work on their own spiritual progress. They are supposed to remain higher spiritually, because they guide you through. So that is why during the 3 months Vassana retreat, they work on their spiritual progress. A few days ago in Denmark, Copenhagen, a 9-year-old child approached me and asked this question. By the way, Bhante, my mom told me monks observe this 3 months, so that's why my parents brought me to the temple today. What would a Vassana observing monk would have achieved? Would they have become enlightened? Would they have achieved the psychic powers with which they can fly in the sky, cutting through the clouds to another dimension in the universe? Oh honey, if it is better if I can. I'm not in a position. Then I explained to her, because the girl asked me that question, and he said, you know what? I said, I don't like to talk about the spirituality of other monks. I don't know if they are enlightened or not. I would rather talk about myself. I told the child, because she asked that question with a lot of saddha, lot of devotion, lot of hope that I would give her a convincing answer. I said, well, I am still a Puthujjana. I travel a lot, right? Always. And people say that I have acquired more flying hours than pilots themselves. So I told the child, well, I am still a Puthujjana, I haven't achieved an iota of enlightenment, a modicum of enlightenment. However, during the Vassana season, the day I received high ordination of Upasampada, my mother came all the way from Kandy to Wayangur, and she remembered that. He told me, Hamduruni, Vassana is no game. You cannot play. You just became highly ordained monk. Meditate on the Vassana. So that is why I help lay people acquire more merits. Don't have kuhana, hypocrisy. Don't have Robe, so that reduce your greed, and reduce your anger, those, etc. I said, okay, my mother, I would try my best to do that. Every year when that Vassana is approaching, I pay respect to my mother and remind myself that I have to get rid of at least some degree of those major negativities, like kuhana, hypocrisy. Kuhakka madu karaganna ඕනේ. තරහ අඩු කරගන්න ඕන. අම්මා පන්සලට ඇවිල්ලා කිව්වා උපසම්පදා වෙච්ච දවසේම. දැන් සෙල්ලම් කරන්න බෑ වස් කාලේ මේ සෙල්ලමක් නෙවෙයි මුල් මේක. තරහ ගන්න බෑ, කුහ ගැවෙන්න බෑ. බණ කියන නම් කියන බණ පිළිපදින්න ඕනේ. නැත්නම් අනුන් මුලාවේ දාන්න එපා. අම්මා ඒ දවස් තමයි සැරවුනේ මට. කලකට පස්සේ. So that she did tough talk for me. I still remember. So all these venerable monks, regardless of their busy schedules, they would have their, Puthujjana characteristics to reduce to a great extent during the Vassana. When they end the retreat by Pavarana or the great, and this is called Mahapavarana. On the same day across the world, the monks 3 months later, on the third full moon, and then they would terminate their retreat. And during the Pavarana, it is said that according to Buddhist scripture, even Devas would welcome the Sangha by saying sadhu. Why? On the Pavarana day, the Sasana would have gone through another round of renewal. It would be like the Buddha just created the Sasana. So the monks, the monastics, the Sangha is the life blood of the Sasana. When individual monks and nuns purify themselves, and then so that the entire Sasana would have become purified. That's my small Dhamma talk for you. Thank you, and I really appreciate this year's Katina offering. May you all be well, happy and peaceful. As we always say, you don't have to wish anything luxury, anything worldly. As a result of Katina offering, you will get all the luxuries. I'm not going to touch on the Nandita narrative, Venerable Nandita's Katina narrative, because Venerable Nayak Mahadera already explained that, and everyone is aware of that. However, choose your bhumi. Think to yourself and determine, I want to walk away from this agonizing samsara either as a Samma Sambuddha or as a Pacceka Sambuddha or as an Arahat. May all your spiritual, transcendental wish be fulfilled. Thank you very much.
Okay, most venerable, our Kusala Theatre will give a short sermon.
London Buddha Vihara Adipati Puja Boda Sila Vimala Loko Hamdran Mahanse Evagim Tavama Bandula Loko Hamdran Mahanse Atlu Maha Sangaratni Navasarai Karmika Pingmatni Loko Pinkamak Lavasana Vecha Mohata මේ විදිහේ පින්කම් 8ක් අපේ බුද්ධ ශාසනයේ සඳහන් වෙනවා. එහි පළවෙනිම පින්කම තමයි කටින පින්කම. ඒවට අපි කියනවා අට මහා කුසල් කියලා සිංහලෙන්. මේක පාලි ගාථාවකින් සඳහන් වෙනවා මේ පින්කම් 8ම හරියට නිකන් ලයිස්තුවක් වගේ. කටිනට්ඨ පරිකාරං වාසදානං ච උත්තමං බුද්ධප්පමුඛ සංඝස්ස දාන ධම්මස්ස ලේඛනං Kettadanan cha buddhassa karanang patima karanang picha karanang vacca kutiya atta punyani uccare කියලා. ඉතින් මේ පින්කම් 8ම අපි විස්තර කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. මේ විදිහට තියෙන පින්කමේ ප්‍රධානම පින්කම තමයි කටින පින්කම. මෙය ඇත්තටම දෙපාර්ශ්වයටම ආනිසංස ලැබෙන පින්කම. ගිහි පින්වතුන්ටත් ඒ වගේම පැවිදි අපි කටිනය බාර ගන්න කටිනය ලබා ගන්න භික්ෂුවටත් මෙහි ආනිසංස තියෙන පින්කමක්. ගිහි පින්වතුන්ගේ ආනිසංස කෙටියෙන්ම කියනවා නම් නැවතත් අපිට ගන්නට වෙන නාගිත හාමුදුරුවන්ගේ කතාව. මොකද අපේ බුද්ධ ශාසනය තුළ නාගිත හාමුදුරුවෝ තමයි මේ කටින පින්කම කරලා ඓතිහාසිකව සටහනක් තියෙන්නේ. එන කවුරුවත් කරලා තිබුණේ නැහැ. ඒ කතාව පොඩ්ඩක් කියනවා නම් අනවතත්ක විලට 500ක් පමණ භික්ෂුන් වහන්සේලා රැස් වෙච්ච වෙලාවේදී සැරියුත් මුගලන් දෙනම ඇතුළුව බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ විමසනවා විශේෂ පින්කමක් කරපු කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවනම් සඳහන් කරන්න කියලා. කවුරුත් නිහඬයි. නාගිත හාමුදුරුවෝ ඉදිරිපත් වුණා. නාගිත හාමුදුරුවෝ කියන්නේ කිඹුල්වත්පුර ශාක්‍ය වංශික කුමාරයෙක්. මෙයා මහණ වුණා. මහණුනිත් ඔය මජ්ක්‍ධිම නිකායේ තියෙන සූත්‍රයක් ඒ සූත්‍රය අහලා මදුපිණ්ඩික සූත්‍රය මජ්ක්‍ධිම නිකායේ තියෙන සූත්‍ර 152ක් මූලපණ්ණාසකයේ තියෙන සූත්‍රයක් අහලා ඒ මදුපිණ්ඩික සූත්‍රය අහලා තමයි මහණ වුනේ. ඉතින් මහණ වුණා. ඒ වගේම රහතන් වහන්සේ කෙනෙක් බවට පත් වුණා. මේ පින්කම් පිළිබඳව විස්තර කරනවා. ගාථා කිහිපයක් මම කියන්නම්. ඒකේ තියෙනවා කටින දානං දත්වාන සංගේ ගුණ වරුත්තමේ
ඊතෝතින් සේ මහා කප්පේනා විජානාමි දුක්ඛති. බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ මම කටින දානයක් දීලා කටින දානන් දත්වාන සංඝේ ගුණ වරුත්තමේ මහා සංඝරත්නයේ ගුණය වර්ණනා කළා. ගුණේ කතා කරලා. ඊතෝතින් සේ මහා කප්පේ මේක කල්ප 30ක ඉඳලා නාවිජානාමි දුක්ඛති මම දුගතිය ගැන දැක්කෙම නෑ. අපි දන්නවා දුගතිය අපායවල 4ක් තියෙනවා. නරක, තිරිසන්, ප්‍රේත, අසුර කියලා. ඒවා දකින්නදී අයටත් ගියේ නෑ කියලා නාගිත හාමුදුරුවෝ ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා. ඒ වගේම ඒ අතර අට්ඨාරසන්නං කප්පානං දේවලෝකේ රමාමහං චතුතින් සක්කත්තු දේවින්දෝ දේව රාජ්‍යමකාරේ. ඒ කල්ප 30 අතර අට්ඨාරසන්නං කප්පාන කල්ප 18ක් දේව ලෝකේ රමාමහං දිව්‍ය ලෝකේ තමයි හිටියේ. ඒ දිව්‍ය ලෝකේ ගත කරපු කල්ප 18 චතුතිස් සංකත්තු දේවින්දෝ 34 වතාවක් දේව රාජ්‍යමකාරේ සක්‍ර දේවේන්ද්‍රය බවට පත් වෙලා හිටියා. ඒ වගේම අර ප්‍රසිද්ධම ගාථාවක් කියන කටිනය පිළිබඳව විස්තර කරන මේ පින්කම් කොච්චර බලවත්ද කියන එක මේ ගාථාවෙන් අපිට පැහැදිලි වෙනවා. පඨවි රිව නජාතු කම්පතේ නචලති මේරු රිවාති වායුනා වජිරමිව නවිජ්ජතේ ගණං තමිදනතෝ කටිනන්ති උච්චති. පඨවි රිව නජාතු කම්පතේ මේ මහා පෘථුවිය වගේ කම්පා කරන්න බැරි පින්කම. මහා පෘථුවිය ලේසියෙන් කම්පා වෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේ මේ පින්කම කම්පා වෙන්නේ. මේ පින්කම හැමදාම ඉදිරියට එනවා. පඨවි රිව නජාතු කම්පතේ නචලති මේරු රිවාති වායුනා. ඒ වගේම මහා මේරු පර්වතයේ වගේ වාතයෙන් සොලවන්නට බෑ මේ පින්කම. වජිරමිව නවිජ්ජතේ ගණං. ඒ වගේම වජ්‍ර වගේ දියමන්ති වගේ කැඩෙන්නේ බිඳෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි වීදුරු එහෙම කපන්න ගන්නේ දියමන්ති, මණික් කපන්න ගන්නේ දියමන්ති. පොඩි කොටසක් අරගෙන තමයි මණික් කපන්නේ. ඒක ශක්තිමත්ම පාෂාණේ. ඒ වගේ මේ පින්කම තමිදමතෝ කටිනන්ති උච්චති. අන්න ඒ වගේ හරි බලවත් පින්කමක් තමයි අපේ පින්වතුන් කරේ. එතකොට පංච ආනන්තරීය පාප කර්ම වලට අපි අහුුනේ නැති වුණොත් අපි අනිවාර්ය වශයෙන් ස්ථිර වශයෙන් සුගතියාත්ම භාව ලැබෙනවා කියලා බණ පොතේ සඳහන් වෙනවා. අපේ පින්වතුන් දන්නවනේ රතන සූත්‍රයේ තියෙන චචා විඨානානි අබබ්බෝ කාතුම්. අභිධාන හයක් තියෙනවා පංචානන්තරී පාප කර්මයි. ඒ වගේම මිත්‍යා දෘෂ්ටියයි කියන මේ හය නැති වුණොත් මේ හය නැතිව මේ පින්කම අපි කරලා තිබුණොත් අනිවාර්ය වශයෙන් ත්‍රිවර්ග සම්පත් ලැබෙනවා. මොනවද ත්‍රිවර්ග සම්පත් කියන්නේ? දිව්‍ය, මනුස්ස සහ නිවන් කියන ත්‍රිවර්ග සම්පත් ලැබෙන පින්කමක් තමයි අපේ පින්වතුන් කරේ. ඉතින් ඇත්තටම දැන් මේ පින්වතුන්ට ලැබෙන ආනිසංස තමයි අපි දැනගත්තේ. මං කියවනේ මේ ජීවරය ලබා ගන්න භික්ෂුන් වහන්සේට ආනිසංස 5ක් තියෙනවා කියලා. දැන් මේ සංඝතලයේ අපි 29කට ප්‍රමුණ භික්ෂුන් වහන්සේලා පිරිසක් වැඩ ඉන්නවා. මෙතනින් වාසනාවන්තම හාමුදුරුවෝ තමයි බන්දුල හාමුදුරුවෝ. මේ ආනිසංස 5 අපිට නෙවෙයි ලැබෙන්නේ බන්දුල හාමුදුරුවන්ට. කොච්චර කාලයක් ලැබෙනවද? මාස 5ක් ලැබෙනවා. බක්පුර 15ක පොහොය දක්වා බක් කිව්වම දන්නේ නැහැ. අප්‍රේල් මාසයේ දක්වා. අප්‍රේල් මාසයේ පුර 15ක පොහොය දක්වා මේ ආනිසංස 5 ලැබෙනවා. මොනවද ආනිසංස 5? අනාමත්තචාර. පළවෙනි ආනිසංසය අනාමත්තචාර කියන්නේ අපි තැනක ඉන්නකොට අපි කාට හරි කියලා යන්න ඕනේ ගමනක් යනකොට එහෙම. බන්දුල හාමුදුරන්ට එහෙම කියලා යන්න ඕනේ මාස 5ක් යනකම්. නොකිය යන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක පළවෙනි ආනිසංසය. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ පින්කමෙන් ලැබපු මේ චීවරය නිසා අපේ තත්ත්වය ටිකක් උසස් කරලා දෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඊළඟ ආනිසංසය තමයි අසමාදානචාර. අසමාදානචාර කියලා කියන්නේ අනාමත්තචාර කියන්නේ කාටවත් කියලා යන්නේ නැතුව දැනුම් දීමකින් තොරව යන්නට පුළුවන්. අසමාදානචාර කියලා කියන්නේ භික්ෂුන් වහන්සේලා වෙන අපිට තේරෙන්න ඕනේ තුන් සිවුර තියෙන්න ඕනේ අත්පස. අත්පස කියලා කියන්නේ ඉක්මනින් ගන්න පුළුවන් තැනක තියලා තියන්න ඕනේ. ඒක අපේ සිවුර අධිෂ්ඨාන කරනකොට විනය කර්මය. ඒ අත්පස තියාගන්න ඕන කමක් නැහැ. ඒ වගේ බරක්කත් ඒ වගේ සැහැල්ලු දෙයක්වත් අපි ඒ විදිහට වගකීමක් නැතුව ඉන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට කියනවා අසමාදානචාර මාස 5. ඊට පස්සේ ඝන භෝජන. ඝන භෝජනය කියන්නේ තුන්වෙනි ආනිසංසය. ඝන භෝජනය කියන්නේ දැන් අපි දානයකට ආරාධනා කරාම පන්සලේ ඉන්න භික්ෂුන් වහන්සේලා සියලු දෙනාම වැඩම කරනවානේ. හැබැයි බන්දුලහාමුදුරන්ට පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා කවුරු හරි ආරාධනා කරලා තනිව ගිහිල්ලා ඒ දානෙ ඉෂ්ට සිද්ධ කරලා එන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ පෞද්ගලිකව දාන පිළිගැනීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා පෞද්ගලිකව. ඒක කියන ඝන භෝජනය. කාගෙන්වත් අහන්න කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. නායක හාමුදුරුවෝ හිටියත් නායක හාමුදුරුවෝ අහන්න නැතිව ඒ අයිතිය බන්දුලහාමුදුරන්ට අද ඉඳලා මේ මොහොතේ ඉඳලා බක්පුර පසළොස්වක පොහොය දක්වාම තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම තියෙනවා යාවදත්ත චීවර. යාවදත්ත චීවර කියන්නේ යම් තරමක් සිවුරු පිළිකල හම්බ වෙනවනේ මේ විහාරස්ථානයේට. දැන් තමන් ළඟ තියෙන සිවුරු යම් තරමක් තියනවද ඒවා පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් තුන් සිවුරට අමතරව. ඊට පස්සේ පස්වෙනි ආනිසංසය තමයි යාව తත්‍ර චීවර උපාද. යම් තරමක් චීවර වලට අමතරව තවත් බොහෝ දේවල් පන්සලට ලැබෙනවා. ඒවෙන් සියලු අයිතිය තියෙන බන්දුලහාමුදුරන්ට. බක්පුර පසළොස්වක පොහොය දක්වා. අන්න ඒ වගේ විශාල ආනිසංස තියෙන පින්කමක් තමයි ආනිසංසදායක තියෙන චීවරයක් තමයි අද ලැබුණේ. ඒ වගේම මම තව පොඩි කාරණාවක් කියලා මගේ අනුශාසනාව අවසන් කරන කාල වේලාවක් ගිහින් තියෙන නිසා කප්රුක ගැන. හරියට බෞද්ධ ලෝකේ අවබෝධිත වෙච්ච වචනයක් නේ කප්රුක. නිකමට Google කරලා බලන්න කප්රුක කිව්වහම මොකක්ද එන්නේ කියලා. ලංකාවට බඩු බෙදා හරින ආයතනයක නමක් නේද එන්නේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් අර කංචුක පූජාවට කප්රුක කියලා කියනවා. කප්රුකට සෑහෙන අතීතයක් තියෙනවා. මේ කප්රුක ඇත්තම කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? දැන් තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? උතුරු කුරු දිවයිනේ. උතුරු කුරු දිවයිනේ අයිතිය තියෙන්නේ සක්‍රයට. දැන් අපේ එංගලන්තෙත් අයිති දිවයින් තියෙනවනේ. ෆෝක්ලන්ඩ් අයිලන්ඩ් කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේ උතුරු කුරු දිවයිනේ අයිතිය තියෙන්නේ සක්‍රයට. එතකොට දැන් නරක තිරිසන් പ്രേත අසුර කිව්වහම අපායවල හතරක්නේ. මේ අසුරයෝ ඉස්සෙල්ලා හිටියේ දිව්‍ය ලෝකෙ හිටියේ. මේ අය ගෲප් එකක් හැදිලා ඒ දිව්‍ය ලෝකේ තියෙන පාන වර්ගයක් අණ්ඩපාන කියලා. මේ අණ්ඩපාන වැඩිපුර පාවිච්චි කරනවා. පාවිච්චි කරාම මත් වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මේ අය මත් වුණාම සක්‍රයා කීප වතාවක් වෝනින් දුන්නා. ඔක ගන්න එපා වැඩිපුර. මත් වෙනවා. ඇහුවේ නෑ. 3-4 වතාවක් කියලා අවවාද පිළිගත්තේ නැතුනහම සක්‍රයා මේ අය ඔක්කොම අල්ලලා බිමට හෙළුවා. මේ අය ගිහිල්ලා තනක් හදාගත්ත අසුර ලෝකේ. මේ අය නිකම්ම ගියේ නෑ. මේ අය ගියේ මෙන්න මේ කප්රුකත් අරගෙන ගියේ. කප්රුක අරගෙන ගිහිල්ලා තියාගෙන ඉන්නකොට සක්‍රයා ගියා අසුර ලෝකෙට ගිහිල්ලා කප්රුකත් ගත්තා. වේපචිත්ති කියලා අසුරයා හිටියා. අසුරයාගේ ලස්සන දුවක් හිටියා. කවුද? සූර්ය වච්චසාව. කප්රුකයි සූර්ය වච්චසාවයි දෙන්නම අරගෙන දිව්‍ය ලෝකෙට ආවා. සූර්ය වච්චසාව විවාහ කරගත්තා. ඒක නිසා සුජම්පති කියලා කියනවනේ සක්‍රයාට. සූර්ය වච්චසාවගේ ස්වාමියා නිසා සුජම්පති කියනවා. කප්රුක උතුරු කුරු දිවයිනේ පිහිටෙවුවා. මේ කප්රුක ළඟට ගිහිල්ලා යමක් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරාම සක්‍රයා මට වාහනයක් ඕනේ කිව්වහම වාහනේ පහළ වෙනවා. නිවසක් ඕනේ කිව්වහම මාලිගයක් ඕනේ කිව්වහම මාලිගය පහළ වෙනවා. ඒක තමයි ඓතිහාසික තොරතුරු. දැන් බලන්න කල්පනා කරලා මේ පින්කමත් එක්ක හුඟා සංස්කෘතික දේවල් මූ වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම විනය කර්මයක්. අද දැන් මේ අවස්ථාවේ විනය කර්මයක් සිදු වුණා. ඒ වගේම සංස්කෘතික කාරණා ටිකුත් තියෙනවා මේ පින්කමත් එක්ක බැඳිච්ච. සංස්කෘතික කාරණා ආයතනෙන් ආයතනයට තැනින් තැනට රටින් රටට වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. මේ කටින චීවරයේ හිසින් වඩම්මගෙන ඇවිල්ලා පූජා කරන්නත් පුළුවන් මේ පින්වතුන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඇටු පිටින් වඩම්මගෙන ඇවිල්ලා පූජා කරන්න පුළුවන්. අශ්වකරත්තෙන් උනත් ගෙනල්ලා පූජා කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒව සංස්කෘතික කාරණා. ඒව තැනින් තැනට වෙනස් වෙනවා. හැබැයි පින්කමේ තියෙන හරය තමයි භික්ෂුන් වහන්සේලාට ආනිසංස තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම මේ චීවරය පූජා කරන ඔබටත් අනන්ත ප්‍රමාණ සාංශාරික වශයෙන් ආනිසංස තියෙන පින්කමක් තමයි අද දවසේදී සිදු කරේ. ඉතින් අපි ඇත්තටම මේ සංසාරේ නිමා කරන්නයි අපි බණ කියන්නේ. නමුත් අපි දන්නේ ධර්ම මාර්ගය අපි කොහෙද ඉන්නේ කියලා. මුල වෙන්න පුළුවන්, මැද වෙන්න පුළුවන්, අග වෙන්න පුළුවන්. සසර කොච්චර දුරද කියලා අපි දන්නේ. ඒක නිසා අපිට නිවන් දකින්නකම් දිව්‍ය මනුස්සාදී මේ සැප සම්පත් ඇතිව බොහෝම සැහැල්ලුවෙන් ජීවත් වෙන්නට නිවන් දකින්නකම් අපිට මේ පින් බොහෝම උපකාරී වෙනවා අපේ සාංශාරික ජීවිතේ. මේට වඩා මම කරුණු කාරණා කියන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් ඊළඟට අපි පුණ්‍ය අනුමෝදනා කරනෝනේ. එහෙමනම් අද දවසේදී සිදු කරගන්නට යෙදුණු සියලුම කුසලානිසංස ධර්මයන් කාලය, ධනය, ශ්‍රමය වැය කරලා කායික, වාචසික, මානසික ත්‍රිවිධ සුචරිත ක්‍රියාවන් වල නියැලලා ළඟා කරගන්නට යෙදුණු සියලුම කුසලානිසංස ධර්මයන් අප නම් මේ පරිලව යන්නට යෙදුණු සියලුම ඥාතීන්ට මේ පින් අනුමෝදන් වේවා. ඔවුන්ගේ සසර ගමන සුවපත් භාවයට පත් කරගනිවා කියන අදහසින් යුක්තව අපි ඥාතීන්ට පින් අනුමෝදන් කරමු. ඉදම්මේ ඥාතීනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ. ඉදම්මේ ඥාතීනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ. ඉදම්මේ ඥාතීනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ. ඒ වගේම ලෝකයක් ශාසනයක් අපවත් ආරක්ෂා කරන සියලුම දෙවි දේවතාවුන් මේ පින් අනුමෝදන් වේවා කියන අදහසින් යුක්තව දෙවියන්ට පින් අනුමෝදන් කරමු. එත්තාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්බතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ දේවා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා. එත්තාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්බතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ භූතා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා. එත්තාවතාච අම්හෙහි සම්බතං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ සත්තා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා.
උනේ මහා සංඝරත්නයේ ටික වේලාවක් පිළි ධර්මයේ දේශනා කරන මේ ඉතාම වැදගත් නිකමක් සිද්ධ කරපු අවස්ථාව.
කොලේ
අදකින්කමේ මූලිකත්වයේ ගත්තේ ඒ අපේ කරුණා මෑණියන්, ඒ වගේම මහරවුසිරි මහත්මිය, ඒ වගේම සිද්ධාර්ථ මහත්මිය ඇතුළු පවුලේ අය, ඒ වගේම අපේ විජයරත්න මහත්මයා, විජයරත්න නෝනා මහත්මිය ඇතුළු අය, ඒ වගේම තාලිස් මාත්‍රාසාවේ තාලිස් නෝනා මහත්මිය, ඒ දෙපළත්, ඒ වගේම ඒ රත්න දසනායක මහත්මයා සහ මහත්මිය, ඒ වගේම अंजनी मेंडिस महात्म्य सह महात्मा स्वरूप पौड़े सिरुम दिनात में इनकमे प्रधान तैयारिंग कटेतु कला विमतकाई पक्षगे मास तुनुपुराम निकर्म आमदुरुन के नोहेला बाल विहारस्थानी अवश्य देवल संपादने कल्ला सिरुम कटे सिद्ध कल्ला एवं विहारस्थानी दिवनट करन पुलान සෑම උපකාරයක් සිදු කළා අවසන් කරා ඉතිපිකා බොහෝම ලස්සනට සිදු කළා කියලා මහා සංඝරත්නයේ හැටියට අපි මේ අවස්ථාවේදී ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා. මොකද එච්චර සුළු කාලයක් ඇතුළත හැම දෙයක්ම සම්පූර්ණ කර ගැනීම පිළිබඳව දැන් ශාල පින්කමක් සිදු කරපු අවස්ථාවේ ගරුතර නායක හාමුදුරන් වහන්සේගේ අවවාද අනුශාසනාවල බොහෝ ලස්සනට මේ පින්කම සිදු කළා. මේ සිදු කරගත්තා වූ සියලුම පින්වල බලයෙන් ඒ වගේම ත්‍රිවිධ ආනුභාවයෙන් ඒ වගේම මහා සංඝරත්නයේ දේශනා කරන පිරිත් දේශනාවන්ගේ ආනුභාවයෙන් සියලු දෙවියන්ගේ ආනුභාවයෙන් ඔබ සෑම දිනකටම නිරෝගී භාවයේ සරසේවා චිරජීවනයේ සරසේවා ඒ වගේම තම තමන්ගේ යම් සිග්‍රහාපල ග්‍රහ දෝෂ ඊනන දුරීභූත වේවා ඇස්වා කටවා දොස් දුරු වේවා විශේෂයෙන් සතුරු කරදර දුරු වේවා හැම දිනාටම නිරෝගී භාවයේ පිණිස මේ පින් හේතු වේවා අවසානයේ අප සෑම දිනාටම බුද්ධ ආදී මහෝත්තමයන් නිමි සැනසී පැමිණවදාළ සාන්ත සුන්දර නිර්වාණ සම්පත්තිය පිණිස මේ පින් හේතු වේවා කියන ප්‍රාර්ථනාව නැතුව දැන් මහා සංඝරත්නයේ ටික වේලාවක් දේශනා කරන පිළිත් ශ්‍රවණය කරන්න.
Karniyametta Sutra.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya madda kusalena antam santam padam abhisamicca. Samba
Please give me 5 minutes to conclude this beautiful Katina ceremony. I'm on behalf of the Sangha at the London Buddhist Vihara. I convey my gratitude to the Sangha, those who have attended to this beautiful the Katina ceremony. Venerable monks from many viharas have attended. Thank you, Vantes. Thank you, Venerable, for your attending. I appreciate on behalf of the Vihara. We wish you good health and protection to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Mahasangha. And also this Daika families, mainly they have taken the responsibility to cover the 3 months retreat. Not only the 7 families, but also all the Daikas actually. And week by week, families have taken the responsibilities, and also all the regular donors and those who ever contributed for the fund. A lot of people contributed for the fund. These all single penny of all these funds go to the upkeep and maintenance of this vihara. We appreciate and thank you so much. And also I would like to convey my sincere thanks and blessings to everyone of those who have attended to this beautiful Katina ceremony. May you all share the blessings of this great Katina ceremony. Buddha said, blessings of a great meritorious deed travel with us like a shadow. Shadow never leaves from us. So likewise, in the Chaya Anapayini, blessings of the great meritorious deeds travel with us day and night, giving us blessings and also good health and protection. So I convey the blessings of the series of meritorious deeds we have done here in the Vihara throughout these 3 months. Blessings be with you. We wish you good health, happiness, and long life to everyone. Not mere long life, but long life with good health. Also, I am very happy to convey our blessings to the Anagarika Dharmapala, the great Anagarika Dharmapala, founder of this magnificent Vihara. May he receive our great Punya Karma's blessing. May he attain everlasting peace of Nirvana. May the Trust ADT in Colombo receive the prayers and blessings of this ceremony. We wish them good health and long life to everyone. And the London Buddhist Vihara Trust, here they are the responsible people looking after the Vihara and the monks. We are very happy to share the blessings of this Katina ceremony. And our coordinators and Dayakas, senior Dayakas and junior Dayakas and young Dayakas, they laba deva sansare puravatama mepin obata pita veva kila prarthana. Nyatin sirudanam mepin anumodam veva oba samadenage nyatin demaupyo sirudanam mepin anumodam vitva kila. Idamme nyatinang otu sukita hontu nyatiyo. Idamme nyatinang otu sukita hontu nyatiyo. Idamme nyatinang otu sukita. Abhivadana silissa nichang vadda pachayino. Chattaro dhamma vadanti ayuvanno sukham balam. Sampatti saga sampatti meva
අතෝ නිර්වාණ සම්පatti මිනාති සමිඤ්ඤතු. අවසාන වශයෙන් thank you Bhagyesh for coming. මොනාර කියනවද? ආරාධනා කරන්න අර thank you කියලා කැමරාවට ආරාධනා.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Bhante. We have prepared some refreshment for you all. Kindly be seated. We will bring them to you. Thank you very much.
thank you.